Hello everyone. I wanted to show you my fireplace altar. I printed off a picture of Fortuna off the internet months ago, and I put her on my fireplace because one of the things that she's associated with is hearth and home, and I wanted to be able to see it and focus on it while I was sitting on the sofa. I'm in the living room a lot. Even if I'm sitting at the table reading tarot, I can see the living room from my kitchen table. So I thought this would be a good place for me to be able to look at what I was concentrating on more often. And that's important. You need to connect to what it is that you're wanting. And as you see here, I've offered her a cup of coffee, which is wonderful because I love coffee in the morning. And the best way to give the offering is if you have coffee in the morning or the afternoon, you would pour Fortuna the very first part of the coffee and offer that to her, and then pour yourself your coffee. So here I have representations of items that I'm focusing on right now. I've said the verse and the chant that is here, and I've sort of added my own because this morning I was thanking her for a recent winning that I had, which I know was with her assistance. The person who was with me said, "My goodness, you won 2 prizes. What are the odds of that?" And I thought, well, maybe someday I'll tell you, John. Let's see here. It says, "Bona fortuna, hear my verse. Gold and silver fill my purse." I first thanked her, though, for helping me recently and asked her if she'd be willing to help me again. "By all the powers of the earth and sea, by all the powers of the moon and sun, as I will, so mote it be." I think it's important to first greet the deity or the goddess, which is what I do. And when I'm beginning to work with someone I'm not really that familiar with, I haven't worked with before, I ask if they'd be willing or able to work with me. And then I make my petition, or I write it on a piece of paper, and in this case I have a simulated $500 bill, and I've signed my name on it to claim it. Tarot cards are extremely helpful for me. And since Fortuna is a goddess that also helps with divination, this could help me receive a dream, which is what she's done for me most recently, showing me the outcome, and a positive outcome at that, because that's what was needed. I will probably move her to my bedroom altar if I feel like I'm going to sit in bed for a while, or I want to continue the energy with a candle at night while I'm asleep. However, it's not necessary. I think it's probably more effective when you're able to consciously connect during the time that you are in the room where the picture, or if it's next to your bed and the candle is burning and you say your thanks and your request for help before you go to sleep. If you're like me, you might be able to connect in a dream either with the goddess or receive a dream about the outcome. That's dream magic. So there are two or three different ways that you can honor, thank, and start with the goddess and work with them in certain areas of your home. I will then make another video to talk more about this, but I'm on my way out, and so you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.